So this is something that's different. You see, I want to give myself a checklist, as in goals for the year. This will probably currently I'm actually recording slash mainly editing most of this around October 29th, basically right before Halloween, and I'm going to hopefully release at least late December or early January. I want to be able to give myself a well goal, I guess. Even though some of it is kind of luck and kind of out of my hands, I still want to give myself some sort of sense of a goal. Because of the simple fact of, I feel like just doing YouTube aimlessly and my other stuff with music will kind of slowly get out of hand. It gives me a goal saying, hey, get this shit done, do it, and then succeed. And whatever that's giving mostly luck, it's whatever. If I can, I might actually in the end of videos show little checklists of what I get done. And if so, that'll actually be kind of fucking cool. But for now, I'm going to start off with a lot of stuff from my main channel, actually. So I want to clarify another thing before all this. Each one will have 3. I stuck with that because some of them I could have added more, but would have been a lot, and others I couldn't really think of adding a lot in general. So I kind of stuck with 3, and I might do the same for next year, unless next year I actually blew everything out of the water and I'm over here actually becoming popular. I can add more goals to it. So to start off in the beginning for the main channel one, kind of something simple yet kind of out of my grasp. Get 200 subscribers on my main channel. Now it's only out of my grasp because I can't physically do this. I can't just magically force well, in a sense, get to 200. Even though it might sound easy, like, oh, you're at 130, they're all dead subscribers. That's not people who I know actually watch my channel. Compared to my second channel, this one, yeah, some people might be dead, but there might be some people who actually watch my content. If you are out there, let me know in the comment, please. I do want to know. But just 200 subscribers is something I feel like I could actually hit due to the fact that I'm uploading more consistently. And that's also something else I want to do for my main channel. Not consistency, but more, I want to upload more normal videos. I have uploaded a lot of series videos. I started with Coffee Talk, I had to stop for a reason, which I'll probably explain in a different video. I did Robo Recall, and I'm actually kind of starting up on Superliminal on there. So the main problem is, well, I just want to be able to have more videos edited over and over. I want to have more stuff come out, and yes, that might involve having to be a bit pressuring towards Luke, my editor, which I don't plan on doing. I still plan on doing a series about more or less if I can every other time. In a sense, have him edit a video once that comes out, while the next week comes up, I try to have him edit another one. In fact, I'm actually doing it during October, November, having him edit a lot of videos, so when December comes up, he actually has his own time with family and all that. I don't want him to feel pressured to do a lot of shit. I'll just space it out in a sense. I might even go back to 2 times a week, like not 2 times a week, once every 2 weeks for uploading, but if it means it's still consistent, it's all that really fully matters. For the last one though, and I don't even know if this is possible, sponsors? I'm mainly asking this because of the simple fact of I know I just at least want some sort of small sponsor deal. I am 100% willing to have, in a sense, some sort of like clothing brand want to sponsor me, be like, match this, or have Ridge Wallet come to me, or gamer subs, or just anything really come to me for a small little deal. It doesn't have to be a huge amount of money. I don't want hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I do want a good amount of money in the end. And I don't think I can. I think I have to wait till I get above 1,000. But if possible, definitely sponsors. And now for the second channel, aka the channel this was basically uploaded on, the one you're watching on now. This is my second channel. The first one is kind of the same as the second one, but instead of getting 200, I want to get 100 subscribers. And I really think I do have the actual chance. Due to the fact that me uploading many different kind of content, I know I'm gonna not really strike gold, but strike something, gain some sort of traction. I'll have another video that does super well, and a lot of people get to notice it. And worst was the worst, I just will, as I said, be making a lot of different content, and a lot of people will notice. I went from, I think, starting off with a couple friends, like 5, to I think I have like, what, 17? I don't know exactly, but I know it's definitely possible. Now, another thing I want to do is expand on my videos. If you look at my channel, at least right now, a lot of it is the same thing. A lot of it's reactions. I want to do a lot more different things. For example, this is one of the videos I want to do so different. Another one I want to do is possibly vlogs. not like daily vlogs type deal, but at times just record little events that go on in my life and just see what I can do with it, because I think it would be kind of cool. And kind of connecting to the expand, I want to create other series, but more or less continue more on series. Tier lists and reviews, I want to do definitely more of. When I did the Gamer Subs review, I actually want to do more of that, get other like very popular products, and same with tier lists. Maybe do a tier list on stuff such as, I don't know, like favorite character in Overwatch, for example. I'm definitely down to talk to a lot of people in the like the my channel like comment section. I'm not gonna put it in as one, but if you guys are in the comments want to recommend something for me to do, please let me know. I'd love to. I love talking to my audience, love talking to my chat and everything. Twitch has kind of the exact same thing, and I'll actually admit that before a lot of this starts. These, both my main channel, second channel, and this one kind of repeats itself. For example, instead of a specific follower count, if I had to say something, I'd say 100. I just want to simply be affiliate, like an actual affiliate. I've always been so close, I just never get enough viewers on Twitch. So I'm just hoping to actually finally be able to get affiliate, get all the perks that affiliate gets, which I can't name them off the top of my head, but I know there's actual perks of it, which is easily stuff such as you can make it so you can have custom emotes and tiers and all that kind of stuff. I just want to really be able to have that and basically just be affiliate. The other one I want though, at least this one I can do, I just need to stream more often. If like once a week at least, because there's a lot of times I don't really stream at all for months. I want to be able to at least get one or two streams in a week, because the fact that I want to be able to stream more, even if it's just me just playing some Overwatch, just kind of doing whatever I want. I want to be able to just do that, because in a sense it'll help me build a fan base on Twitch. At least it'll help me get a bit more notice, which will also help for the goal of affiliate. If I'm streaming more often, it'll help a lot. Plus it would also help me make more content for other stuff. Main example is the stuff you see in the background right now. I did stream on Twitch. This wasn't some random stuff I pulled from some other guy playing a game. It's my actual gameplay on Twitch. Yeah, a lot of times I'm cutting out times where I die, but this is me actually playing. And just having footage also for videos too. My main channel, everything on my main channel I stream, so there's also that. So just streaming more often would definitely help me. And the third one is get a better setup. Now I could have said this for my main and second one, but this is mostly for Twitch in general. If you see something from like an Xbox game, it's coming from my Xbox in general. Stuff like Overwatch custom games and the Minecraft hide and seek and all that. As much as some of them are like really good edited videos, especially Overwatch custom games, one of my personal favorites of mine, you tell the quality is kind of low. It's because I said, streaming it from an Xbox while I'm playing it, so it doesn't have the best quality. As I'm recording this right now, it's basically the end of October. I am hoping by December or early January getting a new PC, actually a good $2,000 PC, new monitors, and hoping eventually at that point just play from my PC in general, just to hook it up there and be able to play, and hell, maybe even just a webcam. It'll help me be able to interact more with the audience, but also just better setup. Instead of having an old PC that I can barely edit with half the time, I can have a better setup, better monitors, and it runs much more smoother. And hell, I'll even be able to play more games. Only stuff I can really play on here is, well, Among Us and Roblox, and that's basically it. Other than that, everything else lags like crazy. I want to be able to play more games, so a better setup will actually help me quite a lot. This next one is for my music, not my music channel, or just music specifically. SoundCloud, Spotify, my music, which is gonna kind of all be in a sense the same. Once again, another milestone of I want to get over 100 followers, specifically on SoundCloud. Currently on SoundCloud, I have the most going towards it, at least currently right now recording this. I said October 29th. I have, if I can think of it right now, 47. I have 47 followers on there, and it hopefully will continue more. And as I said, I have definitely a huge chance of a lot of stuff, especially because at least, well, to be honest, I'll probably be going much more professional later on. So it should basically help me do it. Another thing that I will help, in a sense, bring up my account, but also in a sense help this one is work with big features. I'm not talking about millions of like followers on SoundCloud or streams on like Spotify or whatever. No. I'm mainly talking about stuff such as people who have like 2,000, 1,000, people who aren't like these extreme big, but a lot of people who are like really, really underground know them. One name I can think of is Guap Sensei. They're a person I've heard of through my friend Ed Mosey, and that's just simply a way of another person I can easily work with. It would cost a couple bucks, but not a couple bucks, more like 100. Point being is it'll be a big feature and might help me get a little bit noticed. But of course, I want to work with some artists who would work well. I'm not much into the stream genre yet, even though I want to definitely dabble in it eventually, which I might do for a different album. But speaking of albums, the third and final one is get 2 albums made. Now this is very ambitious, but I already have 1 album planned, and which is gonna be Loner Alley 2. But the second one I'm not gonna say, but it is gonna be it's not gonna be like Fucking Around or Loner Alley. It will be a new kind of genre. It's not gonna be a new genre in general. It's definitely a genre that I can use nonetheless. But I want to use this because I feel like I could work very well in this sort of sense, and I want to really do something with it. And just in a sense, have a sense of it, instead of being super ignorant and intense, kind of mellow down a little bit and have my own fun with it. Especially with Loner Alley, a lot of the track is gonna be ignorant stuff, ignorant shit, ignorant and all this, and maybe 1 or 2 like sad-ish songs. I don't fully know. So working on 2 albums, I could definitely have time with it. Plus the album, with it being kind of like a first experimental album, I'm not gonna make it a big 15 song one, probably more like 7, like the original Loner Alley. The last one I actually want to say isn't specifically for a specific channel. It's just as a whole, with everything, with all my YouTube, Twitch, music, all of this. It actually kind of just sum it all up in a sense, which you could say all of the following stuff, like, oh, I want this amount of followers, this amount of subscribers, but it's different. Number 1 is just simply improving quality. A lot of my own videos can tend to be a bit slow and drag on, and even though the stuff in my editor is really good, a lot of the series, I want to edit a little bit more, add a quick couple zoom ins for certain situations, speed up, text to add stuff, which I've done a few times, especially if it's like a very long bit, me trying to figure out something. I'll definitely speed it up or just straight up cut it, but nonetheless, I don't do a lot of stuff with it, especially my second channel. A lot of the videos are raw, uncut, and the only reason they're ever changed is mainly because of the fact of, oh, something distracted me, so I was gone from the camera for 2 minutes. Well, I'll just cut that part out, or add like a text saying volume warning. But other than that, I don't really ever do much for editing purposes. So I want to add a little bit more editing, not go full in depth as to like adding subtitles to everything. I could never do that. I struggle with that in general. Plus my computer itself won't be able to handle it. But just in general, definitely improve the quality a good amount. Another thing I want to do is just sell more merch. I already have merch made, which I try to leave in the description of videos, which I've been forgetting to, sadly. But nonetheless, I just want to hopefully have that be sold. And this is one of the situations that I am unable to do this, but it is definitely possible. Just at least a couple things of mine being bought by my fans. And that is the last thing I want to say. I actually want to grow a fan base. And I do not mean I want this fan base where I have thousands upon thousands of people all wanting to get an autograph with me and all this. Like, as much as I do want that, I'm fine with something small. My own server having actual fans in there messaging me, trying to like talk about stuff that they like about me. And this is not saying as a whole of everything. They don't have to like my music or my main channel or my second channel or hell whatever. They want to just like my gaming aspect. Sure, if they just like me when I stream games and that's it, completely fine. But I just want to have at least a handful of fans, because I already know I have a couple people who do like me. I've had a couple people, and I mean a couple, literally like maybe 3 or 4 people message me DMs saying like, hey, I'm an actual fan of you and all this. And I'm saying that as in strangers. Don't get me wrong, my friends could definitely be fans of me, but I don't consider it because they already know me. I want it to be a situation of a complete stranger meets complete other stranger online, aka me, and they're like, oh wow, this person's really cool. Let me watch some more of their videos. Hey, let me subscribe to this. Let me go look at their other stuff they do. That kind of stuff. And at least for the year, I want to at least start slow. I definitely am fine with blowing everything out of the water, getting a huge fan base, but I don't want to kind of go from nothing to everything, because I won't have any actual fans. I want to slowly at least have some OGs before I eventually blow up, if you get what I'm trying to say. Before I end this video off, I actually want to mention a few more things. This isn't specifically about the whole what I want for YouTube, Twitch, blah blah blah. It's more or less just about this video specifically in general. I actually wanted to do this again, but hopefully at the end of 2022 or beginning of 2023 as another like kind of follow-up video. Maybe like the beginning I'll say this is what I actually did, and here's some new checklist stuff. Let's say for example at the end of 2022 my second channel hits 100, my main channel only hits like 180. I can make the next one be, oh, let's go for 250, but my second channel, let's go for 300, because like I'm very confident in, or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm very confident in the channel, or just make different goals in general. Let's say if at the point my computer for some reason starts becoming super laggy, it'll be like get a really big, get an RTX 3090 or whatever it's called, like a super big thing. Like I'll try to add a complete different set of checklists rather than just repeating the same thing. Higher goal, higher goal, higher goal. Try to add more stuff, you know? So everything that's in this video, I actually do genuinely mean it. If it's possible to do a sponsored deal at how small I am, that would actually be crazy. If it's possible for me to make 2 albums, once again, completely crazy. And I think it's possible, but still crazy as all hell. I mean, just the thought of, like, I'm already basically going to be making 2 albums, but still crazy. But other than that, I do hope you guys actually enjoyed this video, because I really wanted to make this for a while. Just, in a sense, give myself an actual goal for what to make and show, in a sense, people like, I may be someone small and nothing to care about, but I have actual passions into what I make. I have actual passion to the stuff that I make, the stuff that I put out, and I have an actual goal. I could go in depth about my future, what I really hope to be in the future, but that would be a lot and tedious, and a lot of it is a big dream, and I know for a fact it won't happen myself, because it's a lot. I could easily dumb it down in a sense and make it much more believable and also probably possible for myself, but point being is, I just want to say thank you. As much as there's probably no one really watching this video, because to be honest, if this video even gets over 50 plays in like a week, hell, a month, I'll be honestly surprised. I'll be genuine to God surprised. But I hope you all have a good day. I genuinely do hope you guys have a good day, and hopefully a good year, good new year, because at the point that I'm supposed to be uploading this video, happy 2022, or maybe it's soon 2022. Hell, it might be even Christmas time. I don't fucking know. Whenever goddamn future me wants to upload this. But I hope you all have a good day. I really do. See you some other time.